Again, a share of the lead. And there you go. 2 men at 4 under par.
Tomoyasu Sugiyama, winner on the Japan Golf Tour last year, playing his first U.S. Open. Steve and I had a chance to visit with him during practice round.
Almost the ace on 11.
David Lingmerth leading at 4 under par. Damon
and
at
that's
3.
Joel Damon. Reaching the 3rd green, reaching it well. We'll have a nice look at birdie.
6 Schauffele for birdie. This a moment ago. He's 5 back.
That's a good looking shot.
Oh yeah. Wow. Wow. Staying confident.
Oh, way up in the air. Drifting towards the flag.
Oh, great shot there. Look at this.
Wow.
You see that ball laying short there, Paige. You took all the spin off, so that was what allowed that ball to bounce up and roll toward the hole.
Okay, I was going to say, was that a lucky bounce? Were we expecting it to be able to bounce out of the rough?
A much higher trajectory, drifting back towards the flag. This looks good as well.
Wow. Amazing how quickly that ball stopped versus Jordan's, Paige. I mean,
Swingers look good throughout. All right.
Oh, great shot. Yeah, you know what? He's doing a great job at just staying in the moment.
Right,
He's not
right.
concerned about where he stands on the leaderboard, the fact that this is the U.S. Open.
Back at 17, Morikawa coming out of the thick stuff.
Yeah, just barely off the first cut. Using a wedge, try to bounce it in.
Oh, he does. What a nifty little shot that was.
Kind of a sharp swinger from left to right here.
Good call, Aaron. It's right across the face there.
Flip it in reverse, 1 hole to the 7th. Second shot for Brian Harman.
Only a foot into the primary rough, but a terrible lie. Oh, hit the other ball. That would have really helped. That ricochets off the apron back there.
Uses the slope and...
that's a really good shot. I'm not sure exactly that's the way he planned it, but it's really good now.
A lot of times you would hook it into the bunker.
This for his 3rd birdie.
Downhill sliding left to right.
There it is.
How about that
3 birdies in his first 8 holes today.
At the 7th, remember that kind of bowl effect in the back portion of that green? This is where Harman's ball came to rest. For birdie to get to 4. Oh, that's going to hurt.
Like what he's tried to do.
the low spinner, Paige. The crowd-pleasing low spinner.
Is that what they mean when it says stops on a dime? Like, that was tremendous.
He's been very tentative on all his putts today. More confident stroke there.
You see that? I actually don't think Adam hit his line perfectly there, but the pace was up and it was able to hold in there and catch that right lip. One over for the championship and only 5 back, Page. And Jordan, that may sound like a lot to some people, but Jordan Spieth knows that a U.S. Open 5 shots is nothing.
A little bit right.
All right.
A little bit right. Just catches the left front of the green. That's a great shot.
Oh, yes.
Look at this.
How good. How good.
Oh. What a shot.
Wow.
Hoping for a better reaction.
That reaction was pretty darn good. Well, McIlroy was earlier. Here he is at 8.
Yeah, we've seen this before, Noda. She's so fast. We saw this earlier in the round. Colin Perrin had the same shot, and he almost dunked it.
Peter?
Just a short one for McIlroy here at the 8th. Gets him back to 2 under. Just 2 back.
Part of the Longhorns championship team, Travis Vick, 22-year-old, making his U.S. Open debut and doing quite well.
Yes, he is. Got the winning point in the championship match against Arizona State.
Here's a putt, Mike, that could get him a share of the lead. Brian Harmon for eagle. Oh, we've seen a lot of those. Justin, you were talking earlier about these Poanya greens. They just have such hard.
David Lingmerth to remain in the lead.
Oh boy, what an up and down. Oh, so Colin Morikawa had just got to 5.
Oh,
Diving
so
right
for a right-handed player to keep it on line, and he did. That is beautiful there. That was one of the hardest putts he's had. And that'll wake him up. It is so easy for a right-handed player to leave that thing low and right.
He just got those doubts confirmed by Hideki's putt rolling right in the middle in perfect pace. So he's kind of just have to marry that speed here. Needs to go a little
Working
bit.
right 2 for 2.
Boy, these guys are good.
Saying the 11th could be the start of something, Rolf.
Yeah, I like it.
And over here at 17, Leosi with a third shot. Call these hack and hope, Paul. Yeah. You just hope. You hope it runs into the flagstick. Maybe trying to go in low.
Yeah.
Needs it to come back.
What a good shot.
Yeah. It should continue to feed. Oh. No, not this time.
Well, he picked a tough green to miss.
Oh, that was played perfectly. You don't know how good that one is. That is unbelievable.
What a shot from Matsuyama.
Over at the 18th, Adam Shank's second shot.
Digging it out of there. Way up in the air, and it's left to right wing with a hole cut left.
Oh, man.
Oh, wow. What a shot that is.
He's a 1 under 2, Zing.
Card has been clean all day. And really well judged considering what he faced.
I think this may go left initially and then back to the right.
Well, good call, Roger. Definitely went right at the end, so Morikawa's going to drop a shot there. 4 under will lead. Joel Damon has this short putt for an eagle just to get to 6 under. Down the hill. Should go a little left. And it's going to creep. Oh. But Joel Damon is going to take the lead at 5 under. The 34-year-old from Washington. Played his college golf there at University of Washington.
I don't think they had tracer technology either, David.
No.
This is brought to you by Lexus, the official vehicle of the USGA.
Go the first one. Cover.
John Rahm flying it on the surface. And to fully appreciate this shot, you gotta realize the elevation up to this green. That's how you do it.
Yeah. Probably playing 10, 12 feet of break. Get it up into the middle of the green and let the slope take over.
It's almost going backwards.
You gotta be kidding. Oh, man. Could hit that putt 20 times and not make.
I'll tell you, this is a putt that Xander might be able to make. It's going to be going right to left the whole way. Straightens out at the hole just a little bit.
Side door. Let him in.
How about it? Oh, my goodness.
Xander's second birdie in his last 3 holes. He's at even.
Just make a player feel so good. You don't feel like you have to hit it stiff on every hole.
There's Lingmerth trying to stay in there at 4 under. So he takes bogey at the 14th.
Yeah, we saw one great lag out of Morikawa, a poor lag by Lingmerth, and it cost him with a 3-putt here.
And Keegan Bradley. Just a little tap. Beautiful. Keegan gets it to -2. This is Hayden Buckley with a chance to reach 3 under par. Got into this U.S. Open in a 5-for-1 playoff. Came back early in the morning, birdied both the playoff hole.
Now Brian Harman finally in trouble, Gary.
Really bad trouble. This just a moment ago, Paul. Flyer out of the right rough over the green. Played this for a 3rd shot, and now that's going to be really awkward. This is what can happen very quickly around here if you get out of position on this golf course. So he's going to knock it up there on purpose, I think. Oh, but it hits it too far.
The 5th shot for Brian Harman at 13.
That was really, really good there. You saw when he put his club down how kind of spongy that grass was around the ball.
4 feet straight downhill. All right, it's in, but it's a 6 at the par 4. So Brian Harman, first drop shots of the day.
Get one back and get on the correct side of that cut line.
Be a brilliant up and down from that bunker for the birdie. Yeah, well done there.
Hit that putt with great confidence and great pace. That's what you like to see.
Now Morikawa. Yeah, this from 119. Perfectly positioned. Just left of the hole.
Yeah, a lovely rhythmic swing. And a beautiful shot from the co-leader.
Yeah, look at all the subtleties in this green. Gentle movements. Pretty good pace.
I would say so.
Oh, excellent putt.
That had the signs on going and coming back for birdie for Shopley.
He 3-putted number 5 for par, but not here. Got a couple good eagle chances. Birdied 3 of the last 4 holes. So here comes X-Man. 80 yards probably has to take something off.
Buckley for a birdie. You saw that grip there. He made a putter change from a blade to a half mallet. He also switched the grip. And Harman for his birdie. Get within 1. Yep.
So solid.
So he had that tough hole. The double bogey, but Harman bouncing back.
Colin Morikawa, 208 yards left. Second shot up the hill here at the par 5. Oh, he's got this one working a little left to right. Oh, and he lands it right in the front of the green, and it releases forward. Whoa!
Shot of the day.
No question, best second shot we've seen here today.
That's strong. Just catches the left edge, topples in.
We saw Matthew get in contention big time at the Valspar earlier in the PGA Tour season. And he is in great shape as well.
He's strong and obviously having a good week. Just kind of plodding along, you know, there's not a lot of emotion today, that's for sure. These guys know the grind, and they're just, you know, mentally just trying to hold everything together.
Yeah, how about this group? Neesmith, a couple of subpar rounds.
You know, you keep showing these college kids on TV, you keep doing these, covering these NCAAs. They're going to get used to the camera being behind them at a much earlier age than most professional golfers.
Amateur at 1 under, all just finishing up at the 9th. Over to John Rahm at 8.
Yeah, third shot, delicate, but like I said, we've seen most players get it up and down from back here behind the green. And there's going to be another, so John Rahm should have.
He's safely in at 3 under. 68 for Rogers. Also a couple of sub.
This morning, it's going to howl again tomorrow.
He is perfect so far this week from inside of 5 feet. And sure enough,
if you don't release the head, you will hit pulls. The opposite of what you think.
All right, it's an easy birdie, though, and he moves to 5 under, and he has the lead.
Cameron Young. This just happened a moment ago over at the 6th. Again, the yardage up today. Some 27 yards, 165 yards for Cam Young. Trying to do something special to make the cut. That is something special.
What a great moment to do that at a U.S. Open on one of the hardest holes out here.
He's pitching up the hill. It will move to his right when he gets on there, but there are worse places to leave it.
No, he clipped it beautifully. Didn't move a blade of grass, Roger.
He says he's even talked to his caddy, JJ, there. He says, I've been quieter. I haven't been myself. He says, I practice more than I usually do.
Wants it to go back right. This is looking good.
Almost. Yeah. If you listen to what he said after yesterday's round, he said about 5 shots, I just shanked them. I mean, that was a little harsh, but big misses for him. Bad swing, short right, kept it together. Keeping it together was a 1 under 69, and keeping it together today, big time, is a 3 under 67 for Rob. About Morikawa, but he has never held an 18, 36, or 54-hole lead in a major, and he leads right now.
It's a little downhill, a little ball above his feet, so it kind of makes this decision pretty easy on how he's going to play this shot. Came out pretty hot, needs a spin.
Oh, keep spinning.
Well done.
This could be phenomenal. Tap in range for Shockley.
We should have an idea after watching that. This from 103 yards.
Well, he was dialed in last week, Gary.
Yeah, I saw some of the best wedge shots we've ever seen from him when he won in that, especially in that final round. Here you go, throw it all the way back behind the hole. That'll work. Yes, it will. It'll leave a nice uphill putt without much break. You would think just a matter of time till this man wins one of these events. He comes in this week having 5 consecutive. And McIlroy is putting the last few years, and this week he is 3rd in the field. And there's another one, pure, just right straight up the hill and into the hole.
Well, there's no hang on in his stroke this week. He's letting it release.
Yeah, well, I'm sure coming in after winning last week probably helps. He putted beautifully there as well.
In the U.S. Open, really hard to come back and make huge moves on the weekend. 17.
Aaron Wise playing out of the deep rough. Left-hand side of the hole. Well, yeah, that'll stop it.
Or at least within the edges. Dead straight. Beautiful putt. One round.
Yep, McIlroy opens with 2 rounds in the 60s for the 7th time in 54 major starts. And Joel Damon, 15.
Yeah, over at 15. Joel Damon, this from a little under 60 feet. Start of the day, -3. And, yeah, one time.
Just grabbed enough of the edge to swirl around.
To Wise at 4 under par on 18.
Some solid golf right there, Steve.
So a much longer shot than a lot of guys. This is 4-iron. He's going to have to even hit this one really well. On a great line.
Things are going your way, fellas. That's the kind of little breaks that you get. Wasn't quite sure if he was going to get the carry to cover that bump.
So Damon will be in that final group. on Saturday in the 3rd round with Colin Morikawa. How big of a deal is that?
Sort of a longest bunker shot. You can see he's kind of lined up out to the left. This will feed down to the right. Just got to splash it with a little run out.
Something like this. How about this?
That's
Bo
even
Hostler.
better.
Wow. How about that finish for Bo?
Hostler putting the ribbon on today's round with some style.
All the way up to 4 under par with a 3 under 67.